Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 30th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email. Okay, let's see what's coming through for you. Pisces, your cards are Six of Wands, Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Hierophant. You have three major arcana cards here. Okay, so Hierophant here has to do with commitments. So, yeah, something to do with that. And Hierophant is also where, yeah, when I said commitments, it may have something to do with your relationships. It could be something that you are working on, and it could be self-care and things like that, your health. So you have these cards, Six of Wands, Chariot, and Wheel of Fortune. So here what I'm seeing with Six of Wands is this is a turning point, this is similar energy, a turning point. By that, yeah, you have Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness, all these three cards here has to do with is a new beginning, a new endeavor, a new journey. And this is asking for commitment, Pisces. So what that means is with Six of Wands, this is where you are coming across some delays, some setbacks. It could be that you are considering your option now, you are thinking about things, and you are asking yourself if this is how I want to move forward, if I want to continue like this, or if I want to change the direction, So this is where you are coming across some conflicting thoughts in your own mind, and something to do with commitments. So whatever it is, this means for you. For some, again, relationships, something that you are working on. So before you make a decision, the energy is reminding you to sit with it. You don't have to figure this out today, and contemplate on things. What is important for you? What is it that you want to really experience? What are the expectations here? Things like that, So if you are committed, then regardless of what you are coming across, the challenges, the setbacks, you will find a way to overcome them, So it's about, before you move into anything, it's important to know why you want to do this. What is the reason? What is the purpose? When we are clear about our why, then it will be possible for us to overcome the challenges. So it's important to seeing the bigger picture. Something to do with for some, this has to do with travel is coming through strongly for you guys. All these three cards here has to do with travel. Okay, on the other hand, here with Chariot, this is Taurus energy, this is Cancer energy coming through, and Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. So something to do with social circle, the people you are hanging out with, and yes, it could be a roommate situation, it could be some kind of partnerships. So it could be that yes, it's like you are there are certain things that you want to do, but you are also coming across some doubts, and you are also questioning yourself. So this is like two parts of your mind, you fighting with yourself. So this is where you want to do something, but something is holding you back, kind of energy. So it's confusion is okay, it's just that when we are confused, we don't want to make any decisions, and confusion and doubts are actually good energy, it actually make us sit down and think think about things, think through things, and weigh our options, contemplate on things before moving forward with anything. We don't want to just blast through things, we don't want to. We want to be conscious of our choices, our decisions, because it creates our life. And Wheel of Fortune has to do with destiny. This has to do with an opportunity for you to step into a new opportunity. A new cycle is starting. This is where you are beginning something new, and this is also an opportunity for you to do something different, try something new here, And Wheel of Fortune is also Wheel of Time, meaning this is also past, past, present, future, all coming together. Wheel of Fortune is actually showing up for almost showed up for almost most of the signs that I read for. It may have something to do with what's happening in the sky. Or in July, we also have retrograde happening. The shadow period begins on June 30th, and retrograde is about moving back, going inward, and to contemplate on things in order to understand where we are going, and what kind of choices we are making, the decisions we are taking, things like that. So it's important to know where we are going. Otherwise, we will be like all over the place, So it's all about using our time, our energy wisely, and putting it on things that are important for us. So Wheel of Fortune is again past. So this is where you are. It could be that you are coming across similar situations. It could be people from the past. So this is a chance for you to really understand what you are coming across, so you can be conscious of the choices and decisions you are taking, so you are not repeating the past, So breaking the patterns, an opportunity for you to break some patterns here and create forward momentum, progress. So yeah, if this is how you are feeling beginning of the week, like if it feels like you are stuck, then this is where I'm seeing that flow, forward momentum. So the energy is reminding you, Pisces, go with the flow. So meaning, when I said go with the flow, what I mean is do not resist what's showing up. Yes, it's important to it's important to be aware of our choices, our decisions, how we are responding to life. However, at the same time, we also don't want to let our fears, our doubts hold us back. It's important to have a conversation with our fears and our doubts, but we don't want them to make our decisions. We want to be in control. That's what I'm seeing here. Yes, this is where you are aware of what's going on, the push and the pull, the tug of war, but this is where you are in control. You are not getting distracted. So for some, it could be external distractions. If there is something you are working on, it's important you stay focused and make your own decisions. Be aware of how you are spending your time and energy, what's important here, so you are not distracted by what's happening. It could be people's opinions, their judgments. It could be fear in your own mind, doubts, what's happening in the world. There's a lot of things happening in the world, but these are also things that we don't have control over. So it's important to just focus on our own energies, instead of letting it, if we are constantly consuming what's going on in the world, if that is where the focus is, then we don't want to get pulled into that black hole. We want to be in control. We want to stay organized stay more organized, focus on our priorities, our health, and things that are more important for us. So for some, it could also be something that you are working on. Yes, there are all kinds of, it could be people's demands, their expectations, it could be friends, it could be family, but there are also certain things that needs your attention, something that's important for you, Pisces. So just be aware of what that means for you, and you want to stay focused. And Wheel of Fortune is a little bit chaotic energy, meaning busyness. So before you go into it, it's important to stay centered, stay centered and calm. By that, what I mean is the inner calm. When we are coming from that place of inner calm and harmony, we can move mountains. So do not let people and situations pull you in different directions. It's important to know what you want. It's important you make your own decisions, and balancing and stabilizing your own energies is important, so you can then handle the busyness easily. Hierophant, this is, it could be that you are consulting someone for their perspectives. Hierophant could mean something to do with a religious ceremony. It could be an astrologer, it could be a tarot reader, it could be someone you look up to, like a priest. On the other hand, it could also be counseling, therapy, something like that. Someone you are consulting for perspectives. On the other hand, Hierophant is also traditional beliefs. So this is where it could be that you are experimenting with things. You will find yourself going back to something that you used to do. Could be something that your parents used to do, something, traditional beliefs. So whatever works for us, right? So with both these cards, what I'm seeing is a coming together. It could be you going back to something that worked for you in the past, but also combining it with new way of doing things, being more creative, inventive, things like that. So a coming together, balance. For some, this is also graduation. So if, for this is completion. So you are completing something. You also have Ace of Pentacles here. This is a new beginning. And Wheel of Fortune is also a new beginning. Something to do with your car, Pisces. It could be that you are buying a car. On the other hand, like some transportation is what I'm seeing. On the other hand, if you are going on a road trip, then it's important to, like if you are taking your car, if you are renting a car, just make sure everything is good, because you don't want to get stuck in the middle of the road. You are coming across some new information. It could be something that you are hearing. It could be someone, what they are talking about, like something is, but you are paying attention, you are watching, you are oh wow, okay, I just noticed it. Wow, you won't believe this. Okay, Hierophant number 5, and this is how the cards showed up. Actually, like this, like this. So this is number 5, this is 6, this is 7, and this is 10. Never happened before. Something, so this is 5, 6, 7, 10. So in that order. So what I'm seeing is progress. You are making progress here. So past is gone, Pisces. You are letting the past go. This is where you are moving on, whatever that means for you. So it could be a pattern, it could be a habit that you are breaking, it could be something that you are working on and you are making progress here. For some, it could be you doing something new, something different. So you are moving on, progress, forward momentum. Wow, amazing. So now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Freedom is also what this energy is. You are freeing yourself from something. It could be internal blocks, it could be external obstacles and delays that you are coming across. Go with the flow. And it's also about being confident. When I said go with the flow, what I really mean is embrace the changes without and go into it without any preconceived notions. Sometimes we are doubtful, like when we begin something new, there's always this fear, uncertainty and things like that, but this is you moving forward despite the fear, and that comes from trust, confidence, you trusting yourself and knowing that regardless of what you are coming across, you got this, you can handle it, you can overcome the challenges, because you know your why, you know the reason why you are doing this, and when if something you are coming across like a challenge, it's piece of it's a breeze, and when something is important for us, then we will know what to do, then setbacks and challenges are not going to stop us. This is where you are unstoppable. So Pisces, let's see what's coming through for you. So this is the week where you are finally making that decision, and you are taking initiative, taking action. Okay, Pisces, your message is High Priestess. Wow. And you have Hierophant as well. So yes, I told you, you are making progress because you trust yourself, you trust your own intuition, and this is where you are following your heart, following your inspiration. And yes, so you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. The Hierophant's energy could be you. Both these energies, this is where you are helping someone see things from a different perspective. Hierophant, this is where you are, it could be you spending time with someone, it could be you showing them how to do things, teaching, healing is also what this energy is. So this could be the people around, your family, it could be people you work with, or it could be your work, social media. If you are sharing your experiences, your thoughts, maybe it's actually helping someone. So it could also be that someone is coming to you because they need your help with something. Maybe they are coming across something and they need your perspectives. So this is where you are helping them see things from a different perspective, and helping them find solutions. So that's amazing. And for some, it also has to do with the services that you offer. If this is like, for instance, if you are a counselor, a therapist, a medical practitioner, it could be a tarot reader, it could be a healing, some when it comes to those things, this is where you are stepping up, meaning you are also sharing it with a wider audience maybe, and you are inspiring others in some way. For some, it could be you consulting someone, an astrologer, a tarot reader. Yes, High Priestess, okay, let me read this out to you. Dana. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Your wisdom extends back into the far reaches of ancient times. You have brought this knowledge forward into your present incarnation to be a way shower so that others may benefit from your experiences. Don't delay in expressing this wisdom. I will assist you in manifesting platforms for your spiritual teaching, whether it's through teaching by example or through writing or speaking. All forms of teaching are equally valuable, no matter how many lives you touch. Lead workshops, write books or articles, look for opportunities to teach, be a role model for peace. Be a role model of peace. Honor your divinity. Know that you are a leader. Dana is one of the most ancient Celtic goddesses extending to the pre-Gaelic times of Ireland. When Dana is extremely powerful and magical. She can help you with manifestation, alchemy, and divine magic. She can also introduce you to the elemental kingdom, especially the leprechauns. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is Pisces. If you this for some, it could be you taking up something that you always wanted to do, and you are finally taking that taking action. You know, for some, it could be writing, it could be speaking, it could be yeah, you sharing your experiences with others, and or leading by example. Pisces, you are a leader. Amazing. That message totally goes with the tarot cards here. So love this energy for you. So stepping up, a new opportunity coming your way, and nice. So that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Do let me know in the comments what this means for you. And if you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email. I hope you have a great week ahead. Did I tell you what's happening in the sky, or I forgot? I think I forgot. Okay, let me just quickly give you an overview of what's happening in the sky. Okay, on June 30th, we have Mercury Mercury shadow period begins on June 30th, and retrograde is happening on the 17th. And Mercury has to do with communication, technology, and travel, something like that. So we might come across some delays, some communication challenges. So it's important not to make any assumptions. Instead, if there is something that you are coming across, then it's important to have a direct conversation. Also, it's important to pause, to reflect, contemplate on things before making any decision. And that's the energy that I'm seeing here for you. Okay. Also, on the 4th of July, we have Venus moving into the sign of Gemini. Now, Venus is a planet of beauty. She's about home, love, abundance, prosperity, and things like that. And I do see new opportunities coming your way. So that's amazing. And on the 7th of July, we have Uranus moving into the sign of Gemini. Now, Uranus, and that's what this energy is. Uranus is all about unconventional thinking. So this is about freedom. For some, it could be travel. And this is where you are trying something new, trying something different, and exploring new ways of doing things. So amazing. So now, I hope you have a nice week, and take care.